you're not going to diversify the academies until you start to diversify the universities where these people are produced. So if we have leaders coming from schools like MIT and Berkeley and Caltech and schools like that, then we have to have representation there, because that's where essentially the leadership comes from. So I'm not talking just about that. But you're not going to say, let's have all the minority students come from minority-serving institutions, and let's have all the majorities come from Berkeley and Stanford and Harvard and Yale. We have to have the mix across the board. So I'm not against minority-serving institutions. But we can't say that Caltech and MIT and Berkeley and Stanford and Yale and Harvard have none. We have to do the full spectrum. Because then it's too hard, because you have to change the culture of evaluation. That's not going to happen. So the easiest thing to do is let's get full representation and make sure the ones that we take in do well. Okay? Would I be in the National Academy if I wasn't a minority? Probably not. So it's not so much that, that it's discriminatory and it's racist. It's just that their traditional evaluation looks at several components. Okay? But it'll happen. You know, for years we kept talking about women in, you know, the glass ceiling and women. And look how many university presidents today are women. I mean, Princeton, Brown, RPI. And you know, and Princeton is a situation now. At Princeton, it's a provost, the president, and all but 2 deans. Okay, I mean, things do change, and it isn't that the people are. I don't think the National Academy or faculty hiring are racist. It's just something that we alluded to earlier. It's traditional evaluation. We don't fit. We're round pegs in these square holes, and I consider myself a part of that. Okay, so we have to look and do things at all fronts. But the first thing is, if we don't have the PhDs, then we're certainly not going to get them into the National Academy.